Hey, how's it? Aloha, this is Jinjer, your old composer here at the Decomposer Lounge, dissecting your favorite tracks. I hope you don't mind that I do two today. I was just on my way out. I have a friend in town that I'm going to take around the island and stuff and have a little fun. And then I got the notification that Jinjer just released Wallflower. And I know that they had a couple releases in the last 2 months. I haven't gotten on it because everybody got on it. And I figured, well, let me see what Wallflower is all about. For me, without a doubt, Jinjer is probably one of the most progressive in the musicianship, arrangement, and composition, power metal bands that I can really rinse in and enjoy in. But specifically for me, it's the compositions and musicianship. And of course, remember, she was the very first artist that I heard do the growling, and I had no idea what it was, and I thought maybe it could have been this, that, or the other thing, and I had gotten bombed by a lot of comments. But since then, because of my experience on this channel with you guys and Jinjer, I got schooled on a lot of things, especially the power of growling and what that's all about. So let's do this. Excuse me, you know the shtick. Channel's not monetized by ads, so if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, the link will be down below for the cup of coffee. You want to check out the headsets, the AKG 240s, down below, as well as the video for Jinjer and my Patreon link. All right, let's do this. Jinjer Wallflower. All right. All right, can I add to this too? Unbelievable engineering and production. There's so many intricate little pieces here. I don't want to talk too long because I want to get back into the track. But that opening with the bass, it sounded like there was a little bit of the tapping going on, and I was vindicated by those thoughts when I just saw it here on the video. It's like they tease us with their intense array of fusion mechanics in the composition. One thing I've heard a few of their songs already here on this channel. One thing that I recognized early on is that they will take those chances of space that you know that they're going to deliver somewhere in the song, the people's elbow, and they're really going to power out on you and stuff. But these opening chords and stuff that they're using, it's very progressive, kind of in a fusion kind of vibe. And when I'm talking fusion, I'm thinking about the fusion of like the 70s jazz fusion style playing. The drumming, I mean, if this isn't ghost note heaven, I don't know what is. And also the arrangement nuances on certain places where it all stops for a second and then you hear the 30 seconds on the hi-hats. All these little dynamics and nuances, and they're with these great chord changes, and finally her voice. This is probably one of the most amazing artists for myself to hear the depth of what she is when she has this tone, and then what she becomes when the power and the, you know, and what Jinjer also is probably somewhere in the song and about to deliver if I don't shut up. So let's go back and let's keep going. Well, right there, you know, even without going super to the wall with, you know, the harder, darker, crunchier moves quite yet, still delivering the energy she did with that growling. But here's one thing I want to point out briefly about that passage we just heard, is that the meandering arrangements of the guitar and the bass, dun, 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 and her arrangement, it's a complete counter arrangement. That's kind of an expose of having multiple melodic arrangements work out so well, and that's what this journey seems to be. Very kind of Ouija board kind of. I'm kind of looking at this going, I don't quite understand what the video is about because I'm an old guy, frankly, but that counter melody that's going on with them doing their melodic composition, and then she singing something in this way, very snake-like and stuff. Let's go. I gotta go home, my better is alone. This life is a lockdown. I gotta go home, my better is alone. That's what it's all about. I never asked to be here. I had it down from the beginning, turning molehills into mountains. I feel the pressure building. Should I just go on or jump over the wall and say hello to the sick world? I gotta go home, my better is alone. This life is a lockdown. I gotta go home, my better is alone. That's what it's all about. This life is a lockdown. That's what it's all about. You know, in the approach of this, I mean, I'm trying not to really watch the video as much as obviously listening and stuff. But let me turn this off, stand by. But there is that kind of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde kind of energy in this video. You know, that's what I kind of for a second got with the two dogs, darker dog and some white dog, whatever the case is. Why would you shoot her members, man? Why did you shoot the members with this? And this for me personally is probably one of my favorites of the few that I've done here on the channel, and I think it's because it really kind of took us from a journey from where it seemed like, are they kind of in a regular tuning kind of vibe, and they got us kind of moving through it. They're going to deliver somewhere that it's going to completely come in, and then towards the very end is when they seem to have hit their, lowest part of their tuning and gave us that kind of chug and rock and stuff. Another thing I want to bring up is the impeccable harmonies that she uses. What I've also realized from my short time listening to Jinjer is a lot like Stone Temple Pilots or certain other bands, they have a signature harmony style. Like you know that when you hear a certain style, you're gonna harmonies, you're gonna say, "Oh man, that's that," or they stole that from so and so. There's definitely an extremely unique harmony style that she arranges and composes for herself. Anyhow, I wanted to do this really quick. I want to thank you guys for allowing me to drop 2 today. I mean, that's just what I do because that's what I do. Jinjer Wallflower, and tomorrow I've got something fun coming for you. I don't know how to say this name, guys. Tomorrow is going to be Viljarta, something like that. Anyhow, I've got them coming tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Cup of coffee, link below. Headsets, link below. Jinjer's new video, link below. And also check out my Spotify if you're just curious on what I do over there. All right, guys, take care. Aloha.